let's start from this area. Let's start from here, from transaction there. So that transaction, you can make use of a compact or table. Now let me click on it so that you understand. You can see currently it's on table, that is, we selected table. Let's click on compact. Let's click so when you click on compact, this is how it's going to appear, and you'll be able to find the time how people are buying token. That is the time, and this area, this place, that is the amount each wallet is buying, and it is real live as it is happening. That is how you are seeing it. Then you see the price of that token. As you know, this is the name of the token. This is the name of the token, this one, low, and the price of it. This is the price of the token in USDT. Then if you scroll like this, the last section here, the wallet, look at it. So you are going to find all the wallets that is transacting, buying and selling here. So that is that. So if you click okay here, you can click here and apply any wallet you want. Now let's go back to table. So I'm going to click on table here. So I'm changing to table. Okay, let's go back. Okay. As you can see, you can swap from compact to table. Now when you swap to table, you can do when you swap to table, there are many things you can do. Look at it. So here, now let's start from here. This is where you are going to find the dates, and you can still filter one or two things there. Type here, you can filter under type 2. That is where you are going to find, do you want only buy or only sell? You can filter it there, and here you can select whether you want to see the price in USD or you want to see it in Solana. Then when you scroll again, this is the name of the token. That is why you are seeing this here. That's the name of the token. If it is another token, the name will appear there. So, and you are going to see the unit. For instance, somebody that used $98.96 to buy, this is her amount the person got. He got 40,917, so that you understand. And in Solana, how much is that in Solana? That is what you are seeing. As you can see Solana here, and that Solana, you can do little filter there. And the current price of this token called low. So that is the price. Now you can still scroll and you see the wallets, all the wallets that are transacting. You can find it there. Now this side, look at this place. If you click there, it will take you to Explorer. If you have watched one of my videos, particularly on liquidity pool page, you will see that I explain this icon there. Now let's go back and let me explain here. Let's filter under this date. Look at here now. You can type like, select the date, maybe from 17 to today, from 17 to maybe to 4th to 8th, and you put the is it the PM or AM. Then you click set. If I do it like this now and apply, so it's going to bring that particular filter I made there. So here on this type, if you click on type, do you want to only buy or only sell, or do you want to remove or add? You can do it here as well. For instance, let's assume I want only buy. I will click buy, and you can see that you are not going to see any sell. So it's going to bring only buy, and it's going to bring time, as you can see, buy 54 seconds ago, 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago, and the rest. And it's important when you come to this place, you will be able to dictate if they are using bots to trade this token, because usually you will see it is usually the same amount, and the time will always be almost the same thing. 1 second ago, 3 seconds ago is going to be almost the same thing, and some other things to consider. You will understand that this particular token they are using bots. Now this you can filter here. Do you want to see buy starting from $100 and above? So you can type minimum, you can type maximum, you can make filter there. And if you click here as well, do you want to see the minimum, that is maybe somebody that bought nothing less than 50,000 of this particular token, and the maximum, that is what you want to see, you can still make filter here. So under price you can't do anything. Under maker you can just do and search for any particular wallet. If you are looking for a particular wallet, you can search for it here. And under this transaction here, I told you, if you click there, for instance, if I click there, it will take me to Explorer. Can you see? So that is for that. Then the next thing, this is top traders. Look at top traders. Top trader, you click on that top traders. I have explained a lot of things on top trader here. Starting from number 1, look at this area. You see the serial number, the wallet that is stopping it. Usually number 1 could be liquidity pool wallet. So sometimes you see an icon like house there, but this one I'm not seeing it here now. I'm not seeing it here. So when you just watch out, so the first one you see the serial number, then this maker, that is wallet. I have explained what maker is all about. If you watch my other videos, you see. And this area, this place, that is the bots. Those wallets, how many do they buy, you are going to see. And the numbers, the pieces, how many transactions. Let me explain to you now. Now, like this number 3 in serial number, it use you see how much in use, 11.0k, and you see how many. Look at it. How many pieces? That is 1.8 m, and how many transactions? 112 transactions. Look at everything there. I'm not sure TikTok is going to allow me to post this video, but if you are not coming across it on TikTok, go to my YouTube to check. As I always tell you, go and subscribe to my YouTube so that you will not miss any of my videos. So now let's continue. So as you can see, the other one, look at this one as well. Look at this one too. This one, you see how much, 159.5k, and how many pieces of the token? 30.8 million. How many transactions? 1k transaction. You see how this one with high transaction number, they are certainly making use of bots, because there is no way you can do this manually. So not let me dwell too much on this area. So you can see the buy. Now I know that you will ask question about this space. This space, why are there nothing? Why there is nothing there? But if I scroll to this side, you are going to see that they sell. So now let me simply explain. For instance, this number 5, this area, you can see there is nothing. You don't see, you cannot find how much this person actually paid to buy the pieces of the token and the rest. Now there are different reasons why you can find this area. You can see it is there is a blank. You see the blank column there. First of all, it could be that the time frame you selected. Look at time frame here. Look at the time frame here. That's time frame. So we selected 30 days time frame, 731. So in some certain cases, it could be the person did not buy in that time frame you selected. So it's going to be blank. So what to do, you can select other time frame. It could be 7 days, 3 days, and the rest. Now, apart from that, it could be that the token is transfer to this wallet that appears here. So that means the person did not buy. It could be the developer transfer in form of airdrop to those wallets. So any wallet that is that the token is transferred to will not appear. You are not going to see buy there. That is two reasons there. And there's other reasons that you may likely not to find. You may find this kind of a column blank, which I don't even remember about two reasons. Again, I don't actually remember currently now. So I know that question is important, but I've explained to you. It could be the time frame you selected, but usually, anytime you find wallet like this and you are seeing a blank column here, usually the token is transferred to that wallet. Usually. So that's one of the reasons to discover. But if it is not transferred, check the time frame. Other things may happen. That is why you are finding it like that. Now let's scroll to this side. Now look at this side. You see sold. See sold there. That is when somebody bought this amount. Okay, that one is. Let's use this one. Let me delete that one. So let's use this one. Let's use this one and this one. So let me explain the three together. Now, this person, let me change. So this person bought this amount, 157.5k, and he got 30.8 M in pieces of the token. And how many transactions? 1,000 transactions. He certainly used bots to get that kind of a transaction done. And this area sold here. So when he bought 159.5k and sold 213.3k. Now, there is something very important you need to consider when you see something like this. Look at this. The person sold 45.2 M. But look at how many the person bought. He got 30.8. But when this person wants to sell, he sold 45.2. You can see that the amount, the pieces this person sold is greater than the pieces the person got when he used 159.5k to buy. There is little discrepancy there, so you need to pay attention. So what could happen? Probably this person transferred from another wallet to this wallet and sold everything at once, or probably it's one of the developer, which I believe, and they have here drop part of it, about 12 million or thereabouts. Like about 8 million or thereabouts. They have here dropped that, and that is why you are seeing this. And altogether, how many transactions as well? 1,000 transactions before this person was able to sold off all the token. So you certainly bought her at the same time, because it is impossible to do 1,000 transactions manually. So now, when you calculate the profit this particular wallet made at the end of the day, that is what you are going to see here. How you can see the profits here. So now, this simple explanation applies to every wallet you are going to see. You go see how much they spent to buy, how many pieces they got, how many transactions. Sometimes you see the discrepancy. The number that the person bought when you want to sell may be greater than the number. Probably the person got airdrops, transfer from one wallet to another. And in some certain cases, you may see that the person got 192 and sold part of it. So when you go further, you are going to see the balance. So you just need to pay attention. Now, let's scroll. So okay, let me explain. I've indicated sold. So when you see sold, and the PNL. So that means to get a PNL, you have to minus how much the person used to buy from this sold area. You minus it For instance, if I use 20k to buy and I sold 30, that means I will minus my 20 I used to buy from the 30. So what is going to remain, that is what you are going to see here. That is what you are going to see here. So that is under PNL. Now, let me briefly explain this unrealized. If there is any other profit that all those wallets they have not sold, that is unrealized, because any money that has not been converted maybe to USDT, it is not yet your money. So unrealized money is all this one. Maybe for instance, somebody that bought 30,000 pieces and sold like 10,000 there, the remaining balance will be here, and the profit or loss of that remaining balance will be unrealized PNL. Now let's scroll again so you can see balance. You see unknown, 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 unknown. So it appears like this, that the Dexscreener are unable to track the balance of those wallets. And those one that has balance, you can see they have certainly sold, but they didn't sell everything. You are going to see the balance. Now transaction, this one is Explorer, which I've explained. You are going to find it in every other tabs. You are going to find in most tabs, you are going to find the Explorer, particularly on this particular tab. You are going to find it. So now you can do little. If you click here like this, it's going to take you back to the first transaction, which I explained to you. You can do little filter. Now let's go back to here. Go back, and if you want to find more information about this particular token, that is when you need to go to Explorer, depending on the wallet. If you want to check information about this wallet number 3, you can just go and go to number 3 here. You click, so it's going to take you to the soul scan, depending on the blockchain on which the token is built. As we all know, if a token is built on Solana blockchain, that means you need to check out Soul Explorer, that is Soul Scan. If it is built on Polygon blockchain, you need to check Polygon Scan. Yes, Polygon Scan, that is Polygon Explorer. Ethereum Explorer, depending on the blockchain. So here, it is basically meant to check out this particular, that number 3 wallet. So you are going to find a lot of information. I have done information. I have done a video, a very detailed information about the Soul Scan. There's a lot of information. The information here is deeper than any other information you can find on any platform. So let's go back. Now I'm going to put a stop to this video here. Now the next time I'm going to do another video. Before I thought I could do the video at once, but I can see this is 20 minutes video now, so I'm not going to go beyond 20 minutes. So I will do another video. So then we can talk about calls, that is key opinion leaders. We can just dissect these holders a little bit. I know some of you understand. Then the last one, which is going to be the last video. Okay, so that will be the bubble maps. I've done multiple videos about bubble maps, but we will briefly touch it. Though bubble maps, developers are actually outsmarting the algorithm. It's actually outsmarting the aggregator. But we can still talk a little bit about it. So I think I still need to do another video after this one. So that will cover key opinion leader, holders, and bubble maps. So if you have watched this one, so expect another video about Dexscreener demystification. So now I'm going to put a stop to it. If you are not finding the video on my TikTok page, go to my YouTube and make sure you subscribe, like, share, so that algorithm will find my video and you help me in that little way. Thank you.